Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This weekend we're at Rails to Victory. I've been here since Thursday, so it's been quite a nice weekend actually. So the weather's a bit more cooler, which means I get to have my full kit on, but we're in the bottom field, and I don't know if I'm going to post the bottom video I did the other week because I was so hot. I was finding it hard to actually speak and to actually think about what I wanted to say because I think I was slightly dehydrated. But this weekend's a very nice weekend. We see more World War II reenactors in the other field. We were in the bottom field, which it's fine by us. I don't mind being in the bottom field. But to be honest, I like it. We've got the little, right at the back, we've got the little pond behind us. So I quite like the scenery and everything here. I think we've been supporting it every year since it's been on. That's like 3-4 years, I think. I see in the distance another little steam engine going around, one of the rollers. So we'll have a walk down and actually see who we can find and who we can talk to. I do like it's interesting seeing these vehicles. You don't see many of them at most of the shows. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, we're good, thanks. You?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. There we go. I'm now in the main field where I think most of the reenactment groups are. So we've got some Americans behind me here, and some Americans over that way, some Brits in the middle of the field, and then right over the back we have the Germans. I don't think there's many as reenactors as there was the other year. I think there's I'm not sure if the MVT groups have pulled out or something, but it's still, I do like this weekend. I just spoke to James Darlington, who actually organised the event and stuff with the Stafford, losing track of words now, with the Stafford Museum. But yeah, I do like it. It's a very nice event, and I like where we've been placed as well, at the bottom of the field next to the lake. I think that's probably where later I'll end the video. But it's very busy with public, considering last year we had like very little public because obviously the rain and stuff. But I do want to take this moment just to say, if you could please like and subscribe on the video, it would be much appreciated. And let me know what you think. Did you turn up to the show? What do you think about the show? I think it's been a very nice and cool weekend, not as hot as it used to be compared to the other weekends. So the Dakota's just flown over, so it's very nice to see at the show. I think we're going to walk into the museum now and see what's actually going on in there. I remember walking around about, I'd say 2 years ago I think it was. So we're going to see if anything's changed, so it'll be interesting to see. So we're going to walk up and just see what's in it. I see something a bit new. So there's a train over the bridge that used to go over. So we'll have a look there.
Pick up your shopping and then go the long march.
So a lot of steam engines. I don't even know what these steam engines are, to be completely honest. I don't really do much about with trains and stuff, but I do appreciate actually looking at them. Even though I don't say that's probably all I know. But I do appreciate looking at some of these, say, marvellous machines. It's interesting because the only place I think you can see stuff like this as well that I've been to is, well, not even on the same level, is I forgot the name of it. It was on the tip of my tongue a second ago, the event. I can't remember the event at all. I've been put on the spot by myself, but it was very interesting to see some of the stations and the trains and stuff. And I've just started doing the recording. It's Cryche Tramway, and they do have some stuff, but nowhere near as much as these guys have. So I wonder if you can get through. Yeah, you can get through. Because I remember me and my fiance walked through here the other year. And walk around the top of the gallows. And it looks like you can do it again here.
Well, that's it, because if this is your livelihood, and then the job is
some shops here. Let's do a bit of shopping, see what's in here. Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Hi, you right?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Okay, thank you.
So that actually at the station itself at the minute. So the station and the tracks are that way, and we are down that way. Which I don't remember that being open the year before. I remember that all being closed. So it's kind of interesting. But it is. So look, all the bunting. So they really have done a lot of effort. It's saying it's just. I think they just need to get some more groups in. I don't know how you could. I don't know if there's anything else on the same weekend, but it'll be interesting to see. But I say apparently as well Henry West is coming tonight again for the 3rd time meeting that guy, which is interesting. But I say I think I'll just slowly head back to camp now and see what I can see on the way down. Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading back to camp now to go and get a drink. And say, so I've been around the trade stations and I've been around the rest of it. It's still a fairly big event. I said try getting into the they've got like up at the top they've got 2 barns, but I think they've say one of them's got a roller date like disco thing, and the other one's got like this giant like fairground inside fairground. But just try getting in there, but apparently it's like a private venue on, so I might have to try and get there in tomorrow, but we'll see. But I just want to say thank you to James Darlington, and thank you to Stafford for putting on an amazing weekend. Really enjoyed it. As I say, if you haven't turned up, definitely book it for your calendar next year, because it's a very good, it's a very, very nice week out for you and your family. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and get a drink, and I think I'll either start this video tomorrow, or I will see what else is on tomorrow, because usually tomorrow's a little bit more busier. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Rails to Victory at Stafford. It's been a really nice weekend. So thank you, Jamie Darlington, for organising the events. And to be honest, I quite like the bottom field, because we get this nice little pond at the back. But it's been a very nice weekend. If you did turn up, please let me know what you think. Hopefully we can probably get more groups in for next year, but I think Jamie said that there's only one group that didn't turn up, and that's because of a family emergency. But other than that, I think it's a pretty nice weekend. I've actually really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do it again next year. But thank you everybody for watching. If you please could like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.